Hi, welcome to the Restaurant and Retail Marketing Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Michelle Brisbois. Let's get started. We're looking at the 2022 predicted restaurant trends as listed by restaurantdive.com. This one is all around third-party delivery. And the title is Delivery Menu Prices Will Rise as Restaurants Consider Options Beyond Third-Party Partners to Make the Channel Lucrative. So they go on to point out that because dining rooms were closed in many markets for the most of 20 and 21, that restaurants had to turn to delivery to reach their customers. But the prediction is that as dining room traffic and sit-down dining recovers as we open up again, that operators are going to take another look at that around how does that channel fit to their overall business model. So over the next year to 2 years, restaurants are going to look at what tactics are profitable and how they can drive customers back in-house. So that will be a big trend, is attracting people back for sit-down. Probably won't be that hard. People are probably real eager to do it. For some operators, that could mean pushing customers to use takeout instead of third-party delivery. And so margins on third-party delivery are not great because of the big fees that those, places like Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats take. And so it's not a viable option as a main driver of cash flow. So if your business model is mostly delivery, that's going to be problematic unless you own the delivery channel as well. You have cars and drivers, for example. But as a mix and match approach combined with everything else, it's still important for the business, they predict. So this delivery is still, you got to have it. It's how do you do it so that it's profitable. And so they go on to say that one way to do it is to increase the delivery menu pricing, and that operators who've done that have not necessarily seen customers drop off. In other words, customers understand I'm getting it delivered, it's going to cost more, and they are willing to pay for it. So that's one way to keep it margin neutral so that it's not dragging down the rest of your profitability. Or the prediction is some restaurants might consider ways to form their own company or a cooperative with other operators so that they can facilitate delivery instead of relying on transactional relationships with these diners through third-party partners. So when you're using a third party to deliver to that customer, they now own the relationship. It's a way of reclaiming the relationship. And so the prediction is the whole delivery model is going to evolve, not overnight in 2022, but the seeds will start to get planted for a much more proprietary, in other words, we own it and design it, and a much more relationship-based delivery program. Interesting food for thought. Talk to you tomorrow.
So come on, let's get out.